Hey dolls, so I'm going to teach you how to cut a V-bang today. Let's get started. You are going to take your bang parting. Make sure you find a parting that you want. So this is mine. I'm going to brush that back and brush that back. Now if you don't have any bangs at all and you want to do this, you're just going to have to find a parting that fits your face. I went a little bit more back than usual. I wanted my bangs thicker. So now that I have my parting, I am going to wet it. I like to cut my bangs when they are wet. I don't like to cut them dry until the end unless I need to fix something. So we're just gonna wet my bangs. Usually you could do this in the bathroom and wet your comb at the same time. Just a little bit more. And you're going to want to comb them down. Now my bangs are a little long. I let them grow out. So there is my bangs. I got these shears at Sally's Beauty Supply. They're 5-inch. I like them shorter and not longer, strictly for my bangs. You don't need a long shear. So you're gonna start your parting. Sorry. So you're gonna start to cut, and you're gonna want to cut more at an angle. However way your hair lays is how your cut is going to come out. So my bangs are a little bit wavy, but we'll fix that. So you're going to want to place your shears at an angle. It has to be at an angle for the V shape. I'm not going to cut too much right now because when your hair dries, your bangs do get shorter. So cut a little bit at a time. So you see the angle. Now, this side, you're going to want to do the same thing, but you're going to start from the middle, and you're going to want to cut straight up at an angle. And cut. So, right now it's not too dramatic, but when it dries it does get shorter. So I just like to start little at a time. So you see an angle, you see a little angle. I'm going to go ahead and wet my bangs a little bit more. Make sure that's back. There's a few pieces that I missed, which is fine. You can always get those in the end. Okay, so right now I don't want to cut the tip. I just want to cut the V shape. So there's a little bit more dramatic. And then straight back up again. you see the angles. And this is going to be your point. So usually you just want it to line up nice and perfect with the middle of your head. So you have that point when you style it. Then you just go back and take down all your little pieces that need to be cut. Sometimes it will need to be cut, sometimes it might not need to. To me, I feel that this side's just a little bit more shorter, which that happens too. So you'll just fix the other side, take it little by little. You don't want to cut too much the first time. Then you could cut it and it not be right or be too short to style. So they're pretty even. Just take a few more hairs off of this side, and you have the dramaticness of the V-bang now. So after you've cut that, you're going to want to blow dry it. Make sure there's no extra hairs. So I'm going to go ahead and blow dry. And you're gonna want to blow dry straight down. With me, I have little curly hairs in my bangs and my hairline, so I want to blow dry straight, so that way it's easier to style them in the end. So you have that dramatic V shape. And again, it's not always going to come out right the first time you do it. You might have to go in, cut a few more hairs that are longer that you didn't catch, which is fine. You're going to have to play with them. And then I like to use a rat tail comb to style. So I'm going to take my rat tail comb, and I have a mini straightener for my bangs. You can find these at Sally's Beauty Supply, also the combs. And you're going to want to just smooth it out, kind of take it under as you go. That way it gives you that effect of almost like a Betty bang that just sits on your forehead instead of it being straight down. So we're going to just roll it under. And then you're going to want to take this side. This is why I like to use the rat tail comb, because I can hold it, because the iron is hot and it does make my hair hot to touch it. And that's, I got it on one shot. So you have the effect of the bang, and that is the V, which I have to play with it every time I style. It doesn't come out right always the first time I do it. So I'm just going to take this side and do the same thing. This hair just won't stay back. So I'm going to use my rat tail. Take a little at a time. And again, you just get the effect of the shape. So anytime you style your V-bangs, you're always just going to have to play with them to make sure that the V is here, the point of the V, and this is in line with it. So there are a few hairs sticking which You can go ahead and see them right in there. There's just a few hairs. I do have hair on my forehead from cutting. You can snip whatever hairs out you need to snip out later. And just play with them. So this was just something quick to show you how I do my V-bangs. I will fix them. I do like mine shorter than normal. I don't like them longer. I'm just going to go ahead and snip that right now because I know it's going to need to come out. And there you have it. And that's a V-bang for you today. So I'm going to go ahead and take my hairspray. I do use Bedhead Masterpiece. You can get an Ion. It's a mega hold from Sally's Beauty Supply. Also does work the same. It has the same hold. And I'm going to go ahead and just spray it so it stays in place. And sometimes there's flyaways, so I like to just smooth those down real fast. And there it is, ladies. Now you have a V-bang. And that's it. Thank you, dolls, for watching. Bye.